I'm a guy that doesn't think a lot of shit is rigged when it comes to sports. I never thought that, oh, they want this team to win. Oh, they want this team to get the first pick. I never believed in that, right? Especially when it comes to like the lottery and the future, right? I can see where it happens every couple times, but fate doesn't do this, okay? Like the world doesn't work like this. Okay. When you make an idiotic mistake or have an idiot have a tremendous loss in a franchise, a la LeBron leaving.
When
Um,
you make a fucking generational mistake, there's
yes,
not a
and
generational fix right after.
no, no, there's no when AD leaves for the Lakers and they get the first pick.
When you get in a car accident and you kill someone, it ain't no fix. It ain't no like, oh,
You
let
don't get a
me.
new car from straight from the dealership when you do that. Okay.
You don't get a new person either.
This is the first time where I actually was like, oh, for
Hey,
one,
this is
hey,
beautiful, bro.
hey, for one, let me say for one more time. For once, the NBA lottery hour-long show is horseshit.
I
I
never
can't
watched that
believe they
bullshit.
do that.
Shit's ass.
You don't need to do this. It could be 30 minutes, go in, get out, do what you have to do. It doesn't need to be a fucking WWE event. Just fucking go. Let's do this. Besides that, when I saw the Mavericks guy, whoever that was, some sort of front office gentleman, he was
Some
cheesing like
suit.
he knew what he was getting for his birthday. Okay. He would if they told him, yo, be cool, calm, and collective, he did the opposite. Now, I like looking at audience.
How can you contain it when you know you get the first? You know you're gonna get the first.
I love looking at audience members on like TV. I love looking at ridiculous fans. I love looking in the background for like just random shit. But that's how I watch TV. And I noticed that motherfucker right away. Okay. I said, wow,
What
Mavericks
was
look
it gonna a
happy.
little too giddy?
Because you see like Hakeem, he's stoic. You got a lot of other guys, they're just
Trying to be
ready for business.
professional.
You had Jared McCain, your boy. He was laughing, but that's his MO.
Yeah.
He knew some shit was going on. He did. I don't know if that was anything, but he had to know. 1.8% chance that that was going to happen for a generational fuck up, and then for this to happen. Fate don't work like that.
No. And it's not even fate, but like you said, in life,
Karma
bro.
don't work like that.
Exactly. It's like in life when you make a generational fuck up, when you lose the girl of your dreams, the next girl of your dreams doesn't come 2 months later. That's not how it works. It don't work like that. You gonna live 40 years in agony going through mad girls that just ain't her. That's reality, and that's like you said, karma, because bro, it's the consequences of the mistake. So you telling me it's not even the fact that they won, Tyler. It's the whole storyline leading up to it. And it's weird because like I'm a huge conspiracy theory guy. I know sports are rigged just because there's so much money behind it. I try to ignore it so I can still enjoy it. But sometimes I see it. I lived through the whole Patriots dynasty. That's really what made me realize all this shit to begin with. I seen LeBron's cramps versus the Mavericks in the finals. I've been through it as a fan. I've been through it. This one, I wasn't really convinced at first. I was like, yo, it could be. Like people win the lottery, right? So it's not the fact that a team with a 1% chance got it, because like that could happen. Technically speaking, that's why it's still a 1% chance, right? It's the fact that it was this team. It's the fact that when you think about it, the more you think about it, the more it makes sense. So let's go back to that tragic night, which isn't so tragic anymore, where Nico Harrison, is it Harris or Harrison? I throw an extra sauce on his name and
Hey,
shit.
fucking Harrison, go for it. Who cares? Go for it.
So Nico Harrison, not Nico Harris and fucking Rob
Nah,
Pelinka.
dude, who takes two? Nico Harrison. Nico Harrison.
Nico Harris and
Nico Harrison?
Is it Harrison or Harris?
Bro, just who cares? Nico, just Nico.
So when Nico and Palinka got on the phone on that legendary night, now we can finally see, like, you know how it's in the movies where you go through the whole movie trying to figure out what happened in the murder scene, and then at the end of the movie you figure it out, and then they replay the murder scene. So now we actually saw what happened that night when Nico and Palinka talked. So this is how it went. It wasn't just, what I had theorized that Nico had owed Palinka a favor from the Nike days. It was a 50-50 deal. It was a you scratch my back, I'm gonna scratch your back. You give me Luca, you secure the Lakers' future past LeBron. We get rid of AD, who's injury prone and doesn't really have the persona to be the face of LA. You get AD and the first overall pick, which is Cooper Flag, which is going to a franchise that is known to have a white superstar, but it's always been an international one. Now you can actually get a homegrown American one, which is like a gold mine in the NBA. Makes
That's
too
a
much of
reach. That's a
perfect sense.
stretch.
I've heard people theorize that one,
That's a stretch. I mean,
but
Dallas probably wouldn't even have that pick if Miami shit the bed even more.
that Miami shit.
So what? Okay, so bouncing off of that, I mean, we're talking conspiracies. Could it also be because a top 6, 7 market in the NBA now hates their franchise because they got rid of their future, their golden child, and now they don't want anything to do with the team. Could it be
What do you
that?
mean?
How much the fan base was so upset at the Mavs
Yeah.
organization for allowing this to happen. I'm sure their attendance went way down. I'm sure their popularity went way
Yeah,
down.
that definitely has to do with it. Yeah.
Could it be that? I don't know. The fact that
I think all the
whoever
above could be
who,
true.
whoever rewarded them, it sucks because they should have
But
been.
bro, the NBA's been fishy from when they was, rejecting trades with Jordan and CP3, like doing deals with Disney, the bubble. I mean, they've been doing really sketchy business, but
Listen, I'm not
yeah, I
saying the
just feel
lottery.
bad for the fucking the Wizards. I feel bad for the fucking Hornets.
Utah
I
was
feel
fifth.
bad for fucking
Yeah.
Utah. Like, bro, these are teams that have been trashed for 20 years and NBA hasn't given them one first overall pick. But who got fucking 100 over first overall picks and still didn't do nothing with it? Philadelphia. They the whole trust the process, all that shit, they got mad first overall picks. You know who also got mad first overall picks to try to secure post LeBron? Cleveland. So it's not just a 1% team. The same teams have gotten the one overall pick in the past couple decades.
I think
And the
there's
worst
like
teams in the league haven't gotten it.
I think it's like 10 teams have never been the first overall pick. I think 15 maybe.
And
But
if you really play the chances, they should have definitely been it by now, just
yeah,
based on
so
numbers.
I'm not saying the lottery was rigged, but this is the first time where I was like, all right, this can't be right.
Yeah.